Story about you and Kenneth Okonkwo, the allegation he made against you. What's the story about?
Well, that is an area I thought we could have been able to avoid, but let me tell you, Kenneth went to channels and said, I told him Peter Obi is a criminal, that is the leader of the criminal gang, that I told him, Peter told me that told me to pay 10 million naira to the party. But I told him that I paid to the party. Even because we were discussing, I told him, I'm even going to court with the party. He said, do you have evidence? I said, I have. He's not sharing the documents as classified. They are not classified because those are not public documents. All he's sharing now are public documents that are already in court. So, you see, I don't want to go into that, but I want to ask you a question, if you don't mind. I wouldn't know if you're a lawyer like Kenneth Okonkwo. Even if you're not one. If I pay you, no matter how much I pay you, disregarding the Nigerian constitution that says that everybody is presumed innocent until proved guilty, how much will I pay you for you to go to national TV and say that Peter Obi is a criminal? And people say this politics. This is not politics. I'm worried, but I think the NBC should start looking towards the direction of ensuring that, I'm not trying to suggest anything, but it will not be a bad idea that anybody who is going to a live TV to speak, especially on politically related matters, should have some form of test.
How do you mean?
I mean, I don't know how to put it, but it's important to confirm that people who speak to the public are not doing so under any influence.
How would you know?
I said test, drug test. Drug test. I mean, it's unbelievable that people could go on air. You said you have evidence against me. Provide evidence where I said Peter Obi told me to pay 10 million. Peter Obi is a criminal by Obunike Ohaegbu. You cannot. What you are doing, you presented all the documents and you say all you had, which is already in the public domain, and you are saying if you are triggered, you provide more. What more are you going to provide? I said provide that. I don't even want to go into that, but I'm surprised that initially some people do not believe that myself and Peter Obi are victims of what Kenneth is doing. We are victims. Because he mentioned that I told him, and he said people who moved from ADC to NDC in Enugu were with him in ADC. That means he knew those people. He also, somebody from Enugu told him something. There is somebody, a senatorial aspirant from Enugu, who wrote EFCC against NDC. Why didn't he quote that person? Why look for somebody from Anambra? I'm not trying to go into that. Why make private discussion? Assuming without considering public. You see, and somebody was telling me he was doing that for Atiku Abubakar. I said it's not true. I'm sorry I'm saying this. It's not working for Atiku Abubakar. The Atiku Abubakar cannot sanction that. I know Atiku Abubakar's head of media from where he was vice president. Paul Ibe, our brother. Go and check his wall. That man has never, for any day, insulted anybody. So if that is what Atiku Abubakar wants, why won't Paul Ibe, his man, be insulting everybody? And I doubt if Kenneth Okonkwo, the way he's going, he's actually working for Atiku Abubakar. Because you know that making such unguarded utterances is going to provoke your people in the Igbo. Therefore, those of them that have sympathy for ADC will not vote for ADC. So if they are not voting for Peter, they will end up voting for which party? APC. Your state governor is APC. Almost all the political leaders in your state are APC, and you are the one working for ADC from your state, and your attack is on your brother. Even if I told him that, will he go on national television and say that? Assuming would I consider I said that? I'm telling you, I never did. I've also challenged him. If you bring out anywhere I said, Peter Obi asked me to pay 10 million naira, or that I said Peter Obi is a criminal. This election, I will withdraw, and I will retire from politics. He has not been able to share that. He said, what this man told. I don't want to engage that. I'm happy you made it the last time because I'm sure it would have disorganized me. I'm most grateful that you made it the last time. But that is not a very responsible thing for an Igbo man to do, and it's most unfortunate.